Hey guys, what's up? It's Connor Mitchell, head whiz of Dragon Rider Network, and last week Apple unveiled their latest macOS operating system called Yosemite. I am here today doing an overview of just a few of the incredibly awesome features that this update brought along. So anyway, let's get into it. So macOS 10 Yosemite brought along a whole handful of features, one of which was a brand new design. This is a much more flat design that we saw iOS 7 bring when it was updated. So basically what we have now is we have a desktop version of macOS that actually looks and feels a lot more like an iOS platform. It looks very nice, it's very smooth, the icons are much more flat, the windows are translucent and you can see things that are scrolling behind them, and it just feels like a much more iOS type of experience. The notification center was very much updated in the sense that you now have access to many more things, including things that seem a lot like widgets, including a calculator, a world clock, and it definitely offers a much better view when you are looking through notifications such as Twitter, music, news, anything like that. The new Spotlight search is incredibly powerful. First of all, it has a new look where it just becomes one giant bar right in the middle of your computer screen, but also you are not only limited to searching for what is on your computer, but rather the entire internet as well. Say if I were to search for Twitter or Dragon Rider Network, I wouldn't just be limited to files that are on my computer, but I could also search the internet and look up web pages, Wikipedia pages maybe, or anything of that nature. And I could even look up things such as movies, and I can get local showtimes and local theaters that they would be playing in. The new Safari definitely took on a very, very minimalist look. Not only was it flat, but there is only one unified search bar at the top. Other features are still available. In some cases, you have to go digging for them a little bit. But for the most part, though, they are really just a click away, and they are really, really nice that you still have them, and you have them in this much better looking form. Apple's Mail application has also been updated where you can now send really large files over email. So what they did for this is kind of above my head, but basically it involves something using iCloud and downloads, and to be honest, I'm not even 100% sure on how they do it. If you were to ask me, I would say they use some kind of secret Apple magic voodoo, but in reality what we get is the ability to send file sizes up to 5 gigabytes over email, which for me is pretty much an entire video, kind of like this. You can now connect your iPhone to Yosemite and actually receive and make calls right over your Mac using a connection through Bluetooth, and this is really, really incredible because your iPhone could be anywhere in the house and you could be on your Mac and still make and receive calls, which is a really, really cool thing. And finally, this is also part iOS, part Yosemite feature, is that when you plug in your iPhone using a Lightning adapter, you can use macOS 10's application called QuickTime to actually screen record your iPhone directly to your Mac. This is really, really incredible, and especially for app reviewers like myself and many, many other tech YouTubers, this is going to be a feature that comes in very handy. So anyway guys, that is my overview of some of the features within macOS 10 Yosemite. Look for macOS 10 Yosemite to be an official release this fall for Mac, and if you want to try out the beta, I think you can still sign up for the beta on Apple's website. So anyway guys, if you are interested in seeing more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course make sure to check out all of my social links down in the description below. Anyway guys, I have been Connor Mitchell, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Talk to you then.